Hey guys, this is SoulRack333 with an update to my Transmetal 2 Megatron, and I was looking into the upgrade set that's out there, and I think it was a DNA design. Came out about a year ago. I just was curious to see what kind of upgrades it was, and it looks like it's pretty cool. An upgraded right hand with wrist swivel, pointer finger, alternate faces. I like the stoic face better, and I guess it replaces this clear orange piece with a solid red piece, and then the back kibble, which becomes the dragon's belly. Added a hinge. I get to make it more flush to the back of the robot mode, and then a couple of pieces to extend the neck, the dragon neck, I think, or the tail. I don't remember. I don't think. I mean, if it becomes available, I think the wrist and the head would be cool. But I don't think the other parts are critical because I did a thing. Got another Transmetal 2 Megatron. There are a couple of differences. Just so that I can do this. I saw that Target is selling these for about 35 bucks. So thought I'd get it and give him a really long neck and a tail. So my Transmetal 2 Megatron is insane with these extra pieces. And yeah, so now here's a happy accident. I kind of like the proportion for the robot mode. That's pretty cool. I don't mind this stubby little tail. I think this looks cool. So it kind of works. I did it with just 2 Megatrons, and then I went to another Target and they just happened to have another one there. Shit, I just had to get it. And man, this is insane. I mean, it's I guess he can use his arm as a whip. Dragon whip. Shoots flames. The tail, same thing, just whip him. To pose him, I guess I could just try to curl the neck in the way so that, I don't know. The tail can just sit down like that. So yeah, that is insane. So there they are in the robot mode, and here he is in his insane dragon mode. This is just so, as awesome as this is, a downside is that his neck is now way too heavy, so it's gonna droop. I haven't decided how I want to strengthen it or if it's even possible. Like, I guess I can do crazy glue each ball joint so it can be strong enough to hold its weight. I'm just going to permanently drip down. The tail, I do like the tail though. That is cool. So basically what you have to do if you want to try this just pops off and you just remove it at the ball joint. Then just put this back in there and that's it. I think I removed two from each Megatron. From the neck and tail. And as cool as that is, he is not as impressive, but I think this still looks cool though. He goes from a full-grown dragon to, I guess, baby dragon or a wyvern. I mean, I think this actually looks pretty good. Yeah, maybe the tail can be a little bit longer, but I like this. My original plans was, to keep the one with the longer tail and head and then sell this one, customize it and sell it. But my wife liked this the way it is, so she will have a Transmetal 2 Megatron. Which means this is the one that I'm going to customize and then sell. Or keep, I don't know. I have some ideas of how I want to customize it. It won't be anything too dramatic, but I think it'll look cool when it's finished. But yeah, this... now, there's no way I would have done any of this at the regular $55 price point. I wouldn't even bother buying this. Okay? And if I did, what? There's almost $200 worth of figures. $155. What was that like? Give me 55, 110, 165 to plus tax. Closer to $200. Hell no. The plastic on this is crap. This doesn't peg in, so it's always just loose. I cannot stand reviewers that start with robot mode and then go to alt mode. And every one of the reviewers that have this figure start with the robot mode. And there's some things that I have issues with when I go from dragon mode to robot mode. And since all of the reviewers start with robot to dragon, none of them address the issue. And here's the issue. Since I already have him in robot mode, this is loose, doesn't really peg in there securely. This looks like it has a peg and should go into this slot, but it's loose. And it looks like this should peg into here, and it looks like this should peg into there, but you can't do both. If I try to peg this in, this pops off, and if I peg this in, this pops off. So none of these reviewers address that issue or even show it. You know? And I have 3 of these, and they all do the same thing. So yeah, a lot of reviews do a shit job. I think that most of them are shills. They just want to praise Hasbro for everything. So no, I'm glad I didn't buy this at the full price. $30. I mean, $35. I think it's still too much. The legs unpeg very easy. You know. So I have an issue with this chest area and the legs here too, and they all have the same issue. So again, this is just, it looks like it's supposed to peg in there, but it doesn't stay. Yeah. But oh well. I still think this is pretty cool to do. It's silly, it's crazy. It's mine, and I'm gonna keep it like this. And then this one is my wife's. Oh, look at that! I can do this. Snuggles. This guy can watch. Anyway, there is my update for my Transmetal 2 Megatron. Thanks for watching.